Welcome everyone. I am going to find out the center of mass of a semicircular disk. But before that, we have some period information and data I want to tell you. That is, if there are two mass points of mass small m and if they are separated by a distance small r, then its center of mass lies at the middle point of it. Let us say it is C and it is at a distance r by 2. It is at a distance r by 2. For that purpose, I consider a disk and the disk is something like this. Obviously, it is not semicircular. Okay. So, understanding this concept, if the two masses are equal about this line of symmetry, then the center of mass will be here. Similarly, if I consider a arc of length L, so in that particular case also I have find out the center of mass somewhere here, which is discussed in the previous problems. So, I am going to apply this concept here also. So, if I say this is my point O and this is a disk of angle 2 theta, I have not taken the circular first, I have taken the generalized one first. So, its center of symmetry line will be passing through this. Let us consider it is the x axis. So, it will be theta and obviously this portion will be also theta. So, here I am considering a point which is at a distance r from O. Okay. If I want to consider an surface element here, how it is constructed? It is say dr in the direction of increasing r, and if I say it makes an angle alpha, if the r makes an angle alpha with it, if the small r makes an angle alpha with it, then this small infinitesimal small angle can be considered as a d alpha, then this will be r d alpha. Then this area, this elemental area can be written as, that is dr into r d alpha, or simply written as r dr d alpha. If I consider another element symmetrically at the same angle alpha, okay, then we can say this is also dA. If it is dA, then this will be also dA. So, if I consider there are two similar masses, let us say it is dm and dm is equal to sigma into dA. Here it is also dm, dm is equal to sigma into dA. Now, what is sigma? The sigma is the surface mass density, the mass per unit area. So, obviously, the center of mass of these two masses will be lies on here. So, if I integrate this, then you get the value. So, if I say OC is the position of the center of mass of this total disk after integration, then obviously that will be x into dm divided by integration of dm. Now, if I put the value, then x is equal to r cos alpha, dm is equal to sigma into r into dr into d alpha divided by sigma into r into dr into d alpha. If I now put the integration signs here, here and here, so the value of small r will be extended up to 0 to capital R. What is capital R? It is the radius of this arc. So 0 to capital R, and here also it will be 0 to capital R. This alpha can be extended up to 0 to theta, 0 to theta, and here also 0 to theta. Since I am considering two identical mass elements on the both sides of the center of symmetry, so instead of taking minus theta to plus theta, I am taking 0 to theta and I am multiplying these two here. So after that, this gives 0 to capital R into small r square into dr, integration of 0 to theta into cos alpha into d alpha divided by integration of 0 to capital R into r dr, 0 to theta equal cos alpha into d alpha. Obviously this thing gives us r cube divided by 3, and this gives us, that is sine into theta, sine theta, and after integration this gives us r square divided by 2, okay, and obviously this gives us sorry, here is no cos alpha, here is no cos alpha. So if I integrate these, then it will be simply theta. So if I calculate this, then it will be 2 capital R sine theta divided by theta. So this is the position of the center of mass at the point C. If it is any arbitrary disk of angle d2 theta and radius capital R. Now if I simply apply this generalized formula in case of a semicircular disk, then what will happen? So let us consider it is a semicircular disk, and this is the origin, capital R, radius of the semicircular disk, sigma is the mass density of the semicircular disk. I am considering the x axis along this direction and the y axis along this direction, okay. So where this center of symmetry of the disk lies, the center of symmetry of the disk lies along the y axis. So the center of mass will be here, OC. So what is the length of OC? That OC will be 2 into capital R. Since it is pi, so it will be 2r sine pi by 2 divided by pi by 2, and if I am just forgetting, it is 3 theta, so here is also 3. So by applying this formula, that OC equal to 2r sine theta divided by 3 theta, I am just placing the values here, nothing else. So it becomes 2 into capital R sine pi by 2 becomes 1, and it is 3 pi divided by 2, so it becomes 4 capital R divided by 3 pi. So if I try to find it out, what is the position of the center of mass in terms of the coordinates, then it will be x comma y. The value of x is 0 and it is 4 capital R divided by 3 pi. So this is the coordinate of the center of mass, but if I try to extend this to here, that means if it makes an angle pi by 2, so simply this thing becomes x and this thing becomes y, x axis and y axis. But now what is the symmetry line? That symmetry line passes through this that is at the middle of the x axis and y axis, which makes an angle, we can say, pi by 4, and this center of mass is located somewhere here. So if I try to find out what is OC, so I am again going to use this formula, OC equal to 2r sin theta divided by 3 theta. So it is 2 into capital R into sin pi by 4 divided by 3 pi by 4. You know that sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So it is 2 into capital R, sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So it is 3 pi divided by 4. So if I try to do this, then it will be simply 8 into capital R divided by 3 pi into root 2, which again becomes 4 root 2 capital R divided by 3 pi. So the coordinate of the center of mass in case of this plate, which makes an angle pi by 2 in total, so it will be simply 4r divided by 3 pi comma 4r divided by 3 pi. If I apply the concept of vector, then this OC vector will be equal to 4r divided by 3 pi into I cap plus 4r divided by 3 pi into j cap is here. So if I simply do find out the magnitude of this OC vector, then this OC vector gives us 4 root 2r divided by 3 pi. Okay. So this is the center of mass. This is the position of the center of mass in terms of the coordinates, in terms of the vector, in terms of the length. But what is the general formula? This generalized formula I have applied. Please remember this thing, that is the OC 2r sin theta divided by 3 theta. This is a particular type of problem where we are basically finding out this thing by following the process of symmetry, by finding the symmetry. Thank you all of you.